Deep fly ball, a drive to center field. That'll get over the head of Robinson and all the way to the fence.
Lorbeck drives the lane, puts it up, right-hand lane, gets it to fall. He'll go to line for one more.
Very nice take by Zach Lorbeck.
Trying to go around to Engel. He stones him far side.
Point blank got angled again, and he stops him.
Shotgun snap at Engel. Looking left, now looking right. Throw far side. Throws a fade up for grabs. Hunter Beechler, far side pylon. He comes down with it. Touchdown, Bayport Pirates. Line and ball into left field, and that'll go all the way to the fence. Coming in to score will be Hilbert. Feed it in. Matty Ray, right-hand lane and down.
Great steal by Ray. Jerks with a nice lob over the top.
Four skates to the near side circle, looking for some time. One timer to Martin Suna. Knock off the water bottle. It's a one-timer and a goal, and the Pirates, they extend their lead.
He takes a swing at it. He'll send that one deep to right, and looks like that one's going to be a walk-off grand slam for Joe Byer.
Swinging a fly ball to center field.
It's over!
And that's it!
The Pirates win it!
From the campus of the University of Wisconsin Green Bay, it is time for Fox River Classic Conference softball, as it will be the Bayport Pirates and the Green Bay Preble Hornets. Game one of a conference doubleheader today, as we are live from King Park here at UWGB. For the top two teams in the Fox River Classic, Chris Learman, Dennis Gladwell with you here on a Saturday, I don't know, early evening, I guess you could call it.
Early evening.
A Preble team that comes in 13-0 in the conference. Bayport just 2 losses to the name in the conference, so obviously Preble could put some distance between themselves and the rest of the league, or Bayport could reel the Hornets a little closer to the rest of the pack.
Should be a pretty good game, though. Both teams actually are having a 14-4 record for Bayport, and I think it's 14-3 for Preble overall. So, even though it shows 13-0 in the conference, they haven't been beat. So that's something that Bayport can hang on to and say they are beatable. So, just depends on what kind of bats we're hitting today.
We will look at the starting lineups first for the Bayport Pirates. They will be leading off at third base, Emma Krieger. Batting second and playing first base, Maddie Wolfgram. Batting third, the shortstop, Maggie Ludke. Batting fourth, the pitcher, Alexis Watson. Batting fifth, second baseman, Jackie Seligowski. Batting sixth, the left fielder, Callie Dickey. Batting seventh, in right field, Allie Knudsen. Batting eighth, the designated player, Brooklyn Rao. And batting ninth in center field, Michaela Spetcher. Again, your Pirate lineup. It'll be Krieger, Wolfgram, Ludke, Watson, Seligowski, Dickey, Knudsen, Rao, and Spetcher. And your starters for the Preble Hornets. Make sure that we switch over. For the Preble Hornets, it'll be Ashley Wolf leading off, playing short. Batting second in center field, Ava DeBaker. Batting third and pitching, Brooke Hawk. Batting fourth, the second baseman, Mel Sidzinski. Batting fifth, the catcher, Maddie Winter. Batting sixth, left field, Kat Gadashik. Batting seventh, the designated player, Arian Coleman. Batting eighth, the first baseman, Sam Foytek. And batting ninth in right field, Hannah Miller. Again, for the Hornets, it'll be Wolf, DeBaker, Hawk, Sidzinski, Whitney, Gadashik, Coleman, Foytek, and Smith.
The flag is located at the center field next to the scoreboard. Performing today's anthem is your friendly public address announcer, George Brisk. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home
Well, that was a good rendition of the national anthem.
Hornets and the Pirates here from King Park at UWGB, campus of the University of Wisconsin Green Bay. Feel free to tweet the booth as we move along at Voice of BP. We'd love to hear from you as the day moves along, or tweet at our color commentary girls basketball coach, Dennis Gladwell.
Yeah, I'd love to see a lot of tweets today. We have a lot to talk about. 2 games. We gotta find things to talk about, right, Chris?
What?
We got 2 games, so we got a lot of things to talk about.
Lots to get in today. That's all right. A reminder that today's softball broadcast proudly supported by Zesty's Frozen Custard Grill, the finest frozen custard in town. The Press Times, your local paper and online source for Pirate Athletics. By Bell and Health, Titletown Sports Medicine Orthopedics. By Town Line Pub and Grill. Synergy Sports Performance. By Indorsey Sports Club. By Vandervest Harley Davidson, Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Specialists of Green Bay. And by members of the NEW Sports Radio Broadcasters Club. Great to have you along. And digging in will be Emma Krieger, third baseman for the Bayport Pirates. 3-year basketball player for Bayport. Member of a couple of state runs. And the senior from the right side will take the game's first offering and just high above the letters, 1-0. Huge contributor on that 2019 state championship team.
Absolutely.
And she'll take one just inside, 2 balls and no strikes. Preble in their white tops, black pants with Preble across the chest. Pirates in all navy as the 2-0 offering catches the outer edge of the zone, 2-1. White numbers on the Pirates with Bayport across the tops. Krieger ready, choking up on the DeMarini. Pitch in and misses off the inner edge. 3 balls and a strike to lead off the game. Brooke Hawk, the pitcher for the Green Bay Preble Hornets. Battery mate Maddie Whitney putting down the signs. 3-1 offering, and Krieger will foul one back right before us. And we'll do it again at 3-2. Ready to work home. The pitch swung on and popped up right above Whitney, and she is not going to be able to get to it as it just climbs the netting behind home plate. UWGB fell 8-7 earlier today as they played a game this afternoon. And Krieger took 4 balls in the at-bat, all of them off the inner edge. And we have a leadoff base on balls, and the Pirates have a leadoff base runner.
That's a good start. Get the first player on base.
Maddie Wolfgram moved from the first spot in the lineup to the second. Pirates senior ready to work. She'll square to bunt and takes one off the outer edge, 1-0. Krieger, a pretty good athlete over at first. You mentioned a multi-sport athlete. Wolfgram squares, takes one on the inside corner, and it will be called a strike, 1-1. Sign's been given by Ryan Franker in the third base coaching box. Amber, his wife, and head coach, the first base coaching box. And a bunt is down at the circle. Picked up. Hawk throwing to first. Second baseman is covering. That's Sidzinski. And a successful sacrifice will move the runner up to second base with 1 away.
Well, we got one sitting out there on the pond now, so let's see if we can get it in, right?
Maggie Lutke, you had the privilege of coaching this year.
Absolutely.
Finally,
Pleasure.
right?
Yes, finally.
And the outer edge takes a strike. Lingering foot issues. She was on the team as a freshman, sophomore, and junior. Was just never cleared to play.
Yep. Never thought that we'd actually see her on the basketball court.
Check swing up high, and Preble gets an appeal. It'll be 0-2. I think it's the correct call. The home plate umpire at first didn't want to ask for appeal, but Preble gets it. It's 0-2 now on Maggie. Hawk way ahead. The pitch misses off the outer edge. 1-2. Averaged 8.6 points, 8 rebounds.
Yeah.
Pretty good year.
Very good year for only 1 year playing. Imagine if she'd have played for 4
Right,
years.
exactly. She waves at the high rise ball and comes up empty.
I believe that she was probably our best point guard on the team as well this year.
I would agree. Yeah, you don't often have a 6-footer
No.
bringing the ball up the floor, but against pressure, she was your best to do it.
We got a lot of good ones coming up, and I think Kyla Simpkins is going to do a lot for us in the near future. So
we're going to keep track of the outs here. Whoops. 2 away here in the first. Yeah, some good players still coming through the pipeline.
yeah. And we had Adria. She went down with an injury, so that kind of put Kyla Simpkins in a spot that she wasn't used to, you know, and the pressure that you go up against when you're up against Notre Dame and De Pere and a couple other teams.
Pitch way off the outer edge.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Hawk ready to wind and fire. The pitch home. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. And down go the Pirates. Despite getting the leadoff runner aboard, move to second. The inning comes to an end. To the bottom of the first. First time up come the Hornets. We'll step aside and take a break. You listen to Bayport Pirate Softball.
The freedom you've been searching for? We found it. It's on 2 wheels. Start your journey today at Vandervest Harley-Davidson of Green Bay.
Bottom of inning number 1 after the Pirates go away. It'll be Wolf to Baker Hawk.
Leading off for the Hornets, the shortstop, number 4, Ashley Wolf.
Well, let's see what the defense can do here.
Ashley Wolf, nationally ranked softball player. She'll dig in from the right side, and Lex Watson will come home and skip one in, 1-0. Committed to Oregon State University.
There you go. That's a distance away from home.
Pitch, inside corner, misses.
Is that in the, what, Pac-12?
Yes. Corvallis, right? 2 offering. Wolf will take one down the heart of the plate. And Wolf taps into the left side and foul.
It's a beautiful day for a softball game, though. Wind is coming in from the right.
Pitch and ground ball to the left side and through. Wolf gets a fastball and she delivers.
The center fielder, number 13, Eva Baker.
I don't think it'll be long before Wolf is in motion either. Square to bunt, pitch.
Almost went there. She looks quick.
Call the ball. So going to pop up on the infield. Watson going out of the circle. She'll make the grab. And a pullback by Ava DeBaker results in a out. I'd imagine that Wolf is going to be off here in the first 2 pitches now. Trying to get her in scoring position, but Brooke Hawk, the pitcher, wind and fire.
Oh, there she goes.
And she's not going to have to go off because the pitch hit her. And we're going to have a courtesy, I'd imagine, for the pitcher. 2 on, 1 out. We'll write down on our scorebook HBP.
The second baseman, number 12, Mel Zedzinski. Now at first base, courtesy runner, other side, Kira Kuhn.
So first and second, after the hit by pitch, runner aboard for Hawk at first. And the pitch is going to get up and away from the Pirate catcher, and that'll allow runners to move to second and third.
Got a timeout here for Bayport. They just got to settle down. I think they're a little anxious here.
King Park, the host site of last spring's state softball tournament. Is Mel Sudzinski, the second baseman. Squares to bunch, he'll get one down, and Wolf is going to come in safely. Play at 1. And the squeeze play works for a run. Well executed.
Was a good looking play. Good bunt right down the middle. Alexis had to make a decision, and the decision had to go to first base. Just wasn't there fast enough for home plate.
Nope. Wolf was taken off on the delivery. Works as a very nice squeeze play, whether it be suicide or safety. Probably more side of the suicide squeeze. With their 2 away here in the bottom of the first, a tapper to short. Picked up by Lutke, and Maggie fires across the diamond, and retired are the Hornets, but not before they get a run. 1 run on 1 hit, 1 left at the end of 1. It's 1-0 Hornets. You're listening to Bayport Pirates softball.
At the end of 1, the Preble Hornets with the Bayport Pirates, 1-0.
Bar after sports bar after sports bar. All the same, right? What makes Sanduzzi's so different? What makes Sanduzzi's so different? Come and find out.
Top of the second for the Pirates, it'll be Seligowski, Dickey, Knutson. 5, 6, 7 in the lineup.
All pretty good hitters still. You get Jackie on the base first, and she's a quick runner. Get her down to second, maybe down to third.
Career high 16 points against De Pere. Was she on varsity her freshman year, part of that state team?
She was. She was. We brought her up towards the end of the season to be part of it.
I tell you what, off the bench, her sophomore year in that Kimberly sectional game, she was good. She'll take one inside, ball 1.
It's one player that I've watched from freshman all the way through senior year that's gotten better and better. I mean, she's gotten stronger. Even her shot looked even better this year than it has in the past. We're going to miss not having her energy out on the court.
Say a 12th grader that you're going to be missing going into next season.
She's a good defender as well. I mean, I put her on the best players this past year, so.
Doesn't have to be a player that scores all the time.
Nope.
But they can make an impact as a skied ball to left field, and it's going to fall down. A diving attempt by the left fielder coming in Gadashik. But it will result in a double to lead off the Pirates' second. Well, that's good hustle out of the box, too, by Seligowski.
Mm-hmm.
Callie Dickey, the Pirate left fielder. Well, that's a very tough play for Gadashik to come in and get, and Callie Dickey just took one in the left hip. When you're squaring a bunt, you, other than pulling your bat back, there is no way you're moving. Dennis is rubbing his hip right now.
Right.
He's not even the one that got hit.
Actually, for a minute there, I thought it hit the bat first and then hit her, but
see the umpire.
That's not the case. The umpire didn't call it that way, so.
Knutson to bat with 2 aboard. She'll square to bunt and gets her down towards the circle. Picked up by Hawk, throwing to first, and a successful sacrifice moves the Pirates up 60 feet each. A lot of small ball here in the early going.
Yeah. Well, we got 2 sitting out there on third and second base ready to come in and score. Let's see what happens here.
Well, Preble went with the squeeze play. See if Bayport does anything of the same. Inside, missing. Inside corner is tough to catch. The outside corner is pretty loose interpretation of the strike zone here in the early going. That's what we've seen in the first 7 outs. As a fastball piped through the zone, 1-1. Doubleheader here of softball. This is game number 1. Brooke Hawk to wind and fire. Pitch comes home, up and out, and Whitney has to come out of her crouch and make a play on it. Craig Bone out there listening along. Great to have you along with us, Craig. As we move along, feel free to tweet the booth. You just flinch on that one?
I did just flinch on that one. I know that there's a net there, and I have glass in front of me, and I still took a flinch.
I see you flare back a little bit. 2-2 count. The pitch to Rao, and Hawk gets her. Well, Brooks been working through traffic, trying to get through the second here. Got to put the ball in play. Runner in scoring position the first inning. Bayport went K. 2 in scoring position here. Bayport goes K, and now it's Spetcher, the 9 spot in the order. Defensively for Preble, it's Gadashik to Baker, Smith from left to right, with Gowan at third, Wolf at short, Sudzinski and Foytik right side of the infield. The pitch, and Spetcher will lift one to the left side, up and out. 1 ball and 1 strike for the college hockey player. Going down to play at Concordia.
I was just going to say, where is she headed?
A rise ball that Brooke Hawk has working right now. Rising up and out of the zone. I got to remember to put the outs on the scoreboard. A lot going on up here. Pitch, lifted left side and foul again. And Junior over there is going to go chase it down. I don't think there's a concession stand to get a quarter or anything for it, but we'll do it again, and a ball and 2 strikes. Brooke Hawk trying to get out of trouble. The pitch outside corner, strike 3. And Bayport strands a pair once again. End of 1 1/2. It's 1-0 Hornets. You're listening to Bayport Pirates Softball.
In health, we believe when part of you is injured, we have a part to play. Whether you're injured swinging for the fences or tending the hedges beside them, Whether your goal is to play across the pond or star in Swan Lake. Whether you're injured building strength or using your strength to build, our part is to provide no-cost injury consults no matter what part hurts. That's right, free of charge. Welcome to the Orthopedic Walk-In Injury Clinic at Bell & Health Titletown Sports Medicine and Orthopedics.
Godashik, Coleman, and Foytik for Green Bay Preble. Chris and Dennis with you from University of Wisconsin, Green Bay.
Well, if we got to say anything, Bayport's got people on base.
Yep.
First 2 innings, so we just got to figure out how to get them in.
Godashik lifts one to the right side, and that is going to fall on the tin roof of the dugout, which isn't always the most appealing if you're in the dugout, and that falls down.
I'm sure you just wanted to say tin roof rusted and start singing, right?
Pitch misses zone 1-1.
Sorry, folks, I gave up my singing career a long time ago.
We can revive it.
That's all I know for that song.
Oh, okay. 1-1.
Didn't flinch on that one,
flinch.
Chris.
That might have been right in the booth if there was no netting. Yeah, Bayport hosted the state quarterfinals for Division I last year. The rest of the WIA tournament was played here at King Park. And a beautiful dropping changeup, and the first strikeout of the day for Lex Watson. DP, Aaron Coleman.
I really like how when batters come up to bat, they get their own music.
Yeah.
Wonder if we could do something like that with basketball when you come in the game, you know.
As a substitution?
Right.
What about when you head to the free throw line? Chopper, a one-hopper to Krieger, and she'll throw from third to first. 5-3 the ground out. Would that be when you would do it when they come in the game?
Yeah.
But so all of a sudden you do a full sail hockey line change, 5 players. What do you do?
You play an entire song.
Maybe if they go to the free throw line, you could do it.
That would work.
Well, since she gets fouled, and you can play it all the way until the players are lined up.
We have to think about that.
Oh yeah,
got to make it a fun event for people to go to and see.
2-0 to Sam Foytik, the first baseman. Remember that one for next year.
Right.
Pitch, and Foytik will lift one left side. Krieger is going towards the Preble dugout, but it will be out of play. One strike to go with the first 2 pitches that were out of the zone. Watson comes home, and a ball ripped to Wolfgram.
Nice grab by Wolfgram.
And she will take 2 steps left, step on the bag. And that retires the Hornets. 2 innings complete from King Park. Quick moving game in the early going. It is 1-0.
You're listening to Bayport Pirates Sports on NEW Sports Radio at newsportsradio.com.
Line. Taste the mouth-watering burgers, gourmet pizza, and endless appetizers, offering a casual atmosphere and a lively feel. Why not stop in on the way to the game? Grab a bite to eat after the game, too. A night out, a group gathering after a sporting event, or even a birthday. We want to thank you for your patronage. Town Line, where the people come for the food and stay for the fun.
Top of the third. Pirates no runs on 1 hit. They've stranded 3. Hornets have 1 run on their only hit.
Top of the batting order for Bayport with Emma Krieger stepping to the plate.
We're going to try to remember to do the outs.
I'll try to remind you, Chris.
Goodness. Doing a few things here. Krieger will take one right down Lineville Road. Hawk, ready to pitch.
It's outside.
That might have been behind the left-handed batter's box. 1-1. Brooke Hawk ready. Pitch to the Pirate leadoff spot. And that'll be popped up over our head off your screen as you watch along. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Pitch off the edge, 2-2. Well, you might as well try the outside corner, right? It's been a generous spot to get a strike call. Here comes Brooke, the 2-2 home. And inside, almost a shin. And it's back full to Emma Krieger, who walked her first plate appearance. Pitch home. Swinging a ground shot to the middle. Ashley Wolf a step to her left. Throws from her knees. It'll be late. And Krieger will be aboard with an infield single. Boy, Wolf did a heck of a job just to get there and stop it.
That was a great stop, and it was just seconds off, if a second.
Let's see if Bayport uses sacrifice again like Wolfgram did her first time. In at third is Gowan. She creeps a little closer, square. Wolfgram takes low, ball 1. So they crash off the corners. Second baseman, Sudzinski, moves over to cover first. Almost a pullback and slap. You got the right side wide open.
Exactly.
Well, Wolfgram will take one over the heart of the plate, 1-1. Wind and fire. And bunt is down by Wolfgram out of the circle. Throw on to first. Sudzinski with the putout. And another sacrifice goes for the Pirates. 3 innings, 3 successful sacrifices to this point. There's 1 out in the inning. Pitch to Maggie Lutke, outer edge, strike 1. Scoring position again.
2 strikes.
0-2. See if Bayport, they've stranded 3 in scoring position through the first 2 frames. Oh, 2 offering. Lutke's going to wave at it. Slice one left side, but it will be foul. Senior shortstop who's hitting .404 on the season. Just can't keep that one in play. Again, here comes Hawk trying the outside corner. There's a reason why everything's being outside. Just trying to nibble on the edge of the strike zone and get a call. Pitch in. Lutke will lift one foul.
She's staying on it.
Rise ball's been a good strikeout pitch so far for Brooke Hawk. Lutke from the left side. Just off the outside corner.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
2-2. Hawk works the ball off her right hip. Winds and fires. Swinging a deep fly, left center field. Converging are the outfielders, and Krieger's going to look to draw a throw. It comes in from Gajashik. And there are 2 away here in the third.
Good connection with the ball, just didn't get, it just popped up a little bit too high.
Under it a little too much.
Yep.
Now this field goes about 220 all the way around. Bayport's 200. Outer edge just off to Lex Watson. So a little deeper park than what Bayport typically plays in. Lots of room out there for the outfielders to cover, that means. As Watson takes high, 2-0. Pirates trying to cash in here after leadoff single by Krieger. Line and fire, and Watson takes inner edge. Pitch again, and Lex is going to lift one. Up and out of play. Two balls, two strikes, two away. Pitch from Hawk, swinging a deep fly, right field, going back, right fielder, and a heck of a grab made by Smith going out towards the track. Boy, tagged that one, did Watson. But Smith is able to get back there for the putout.
She had a good jump on it out there in right field.
Holy cow. Watson gave it a ride, pulled one.
Personally, I thought that thing was going to drop. But right fielder got a good jump, was able to get in the right spot to be able to catch it. So, again, stranded another runner out there.
Another runner in scoring position. Bottom of the third we go. It's 1-0 Hornets.
When you're hurt, you shouldn't have to wait for care. You could be kept waiting for weeks at most healthcare organizations, but at OSMS, we prioritize you. I'm Dr. Jason Klein, orthopedic surgeon and physician owner at OSMS. I want you to get in and get treated with the highest quality of care so that you can get back to doing things you love. Don't wait. Come see one of our orthopedic physicians at our acute injury walk-in clinic, where you can receive same-day orthopedic care, usually without a referral.
Heck of a grab by Hannah Smith in right field to go out. As you mentioned, Coach, hit a great jump on the ball into the corner. And after that, the 9-hitter in the Preble lineup is going to lead off the frame. Watson to work. Smith will take one off the outer edge as she squares to slap.
Well, like I was telling you during the break there, Chris, Bayport may not have any points, but they should be happy with what they're getting players in position to score. They just got to figure out how to get that score coming in. Every inning so far we've had them in position, so.
It's like you're getting the post touch, right? But you
right.
Can't get the lid off the basket. 2-0. Off the outside corner, 3-0. Lex came over and talked to me a little bit before the game. I'd have to perhaps ask her if she falls behind here, 3 out to a left-handed hitter. Walks Smith on 4 straight pitches. When I pitched, I was miserable against lefties because as a righty, you'd feel like everything goes into a lefty. You don't want to hit him.
Sure.
The other day was the one batter against Bayport was 0 for 0 with 3 walks. As Wolf lifts one well foul to the left side. You, as a lefty, that seems like an advantage sometimes. It's just tough to throw against one.
What's surprising to me is that I see Maggie Lukey and Allie Knutson batting left, but they shoot right-handed.
Yeah, throw right-handed.
Throw right-handed.
You do anything left-handed?
No.
Nothing. I don't either. I can try to make a fool of myself. But pitch misses high to Ashley Wolf, 2-1. The entire softball team from De Pere just filed in. Come and watch this one. Hornets top in the league at 13-0. Bayport at 10-2 sits in second. 2-1 offering inside, and Wolf is up 3 balls and a strike. You'd have to imagine Ashley Wolf is going to have a really good pitch to hit here. And if you're the outfield, you got to be on your toes. Offering home. This is down and in, ball 4. Back-to-back walks to start the frame. Squared a bunt out to the circle. Watson's going to go to third, and she throws it off of the glove of Lutke. And that's going to lead to a run. They would have had the out at third base, too. But just a little too far for the shortstop. DeBaker's going to finish at second on what goes as a fielder's choice because the Pirates elected to go after the other runner. Put the air on probably the pitcher. Wolf goes to third. And now Preble.
Bayport, call a timeout here.
They're going to have a meeting of the minds in the circle.
Saw that last play. I mean, it was there.
Yeah, they had the force.
Outside, exactly. The force was there.
Well, not I guess, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Force. Just throw just off the edge of the glove of Lutke. Hornets tried to set it up second and third with one out. And now you're sitting second and third, nobody out and a run in.
Right.
So a chance to perhaps get a huge inning if you are the Hornets. 2-0 your score. We have nobody out here in the third. Three spot in the order. Brooke Hawk trying to help herself out. First pitch, and she'll pop one up. Can it stay in play? It will not. It will bang on the
tin roof.
Third base dugout. 0-1.
See, we got everybody singing Love Shack up here now, Chris.
0-2. The offering from Watson bounces one into Bryn Dalkey, who does a nice job keeping it at bay. Really great instinctual player at third base is Wolf. Anything that gets away from Dalkey, you'd imagine she could score on. Pitch swinging a deep fly left field. Going back is Dickey towards the track. It's overhead. One hops the fence. Easily in is Wolf. Behind her is DeBaker. It's a 2-run double for Brooke Hawk. And it's 4-0 Hornets.
That was a good hit. All the way back to the track. Looked like it could have almost popped over the fence. And
it's one of those where at Bayport, or most every high school park, that's a home run. You mentioned the depth of this stadium, about 20 feet deeper here at King Park on the campus of the University of Wisconsin-Green Bay. But nonetheless, the Hornets offense keeps rolling here in game one, 4-0. Pitch waved at Mel Sidzinski. Mel last time up had the suicide squeeze, got an RBI on that play. 0-1. Ball bounces in and Dalkey will stop it.
Bryn's going to play at St. Norbert College?
Yes, she is.
As a catcher, or?
Swinging a ground ball to third. Krieger looks back the runner, throws across, gets the runner at first. Yes, I'd imagine. I guess I'm not certain of
position.
Boy, Krieger barely got her at first base on that play.
Well, she got her, and that's the number one thing. We got an out here. Did you mark it on the?
Yep, we got her now. But now there's a runner just 60 feet away. You see on that play, and maybe use that for future reference. The second Krieger let go of it, the runner came over to third. Wonder if you would dare fake the throw.
Fake the throw and then wait for her to come by.
1 ball, 1 strike on Whitney, the catcher. Maddie takes one upstairs. 2-1. But then her looking the runner back almost cost yourself the out at first anyways. Do you sacrifice giving up that runner? Then you give a force at any base. I don't know. There's pros and cons to everything, right?
Right. That was a good throw to first base. So
inside corner on Whitney, 3-2 now. The Hornet backstop.
Let's just get Alexis to get this batter out here, and then they'll sit with 2 outs, and hopefully the defense can hold it.
Full count offering. Inside edge. Whitney takes strike 3.
And as I asked for it, she gives it to us.
Much needed strikeout for the Pirate pitcher. Trying to get out of the frame. It's Gadashik. She'll lift one right side. That's down for a base hit, or is it throw on from Knudsen? Just tardy. And it's 5-0. Eighth batter of the inning. Boy, 1 pitch, 1 knock from Gadashik. Run scores. 4 in the frame.
Oh, 1 right up the middle.
Immediately a first pitch swing to the left side.
Right in between Krieger and Maggie Lukey. Neither one of them had a play on that.
The first baseman, number 10, Sarah Wojcik.
Two on, 2 out. Pitch misses off the plate to Wojcik. 9th batter of the frame. I don't think you can technically say they batted around until they officially go around the lineup.
I would think that's you're not at the end of the rope yet.
Well, this is the 9th batter, so Smith is on deck. She led off the inning. 1-1. And the pitch is going to go to the backstop. 2-1. Runners both move up. Wojcik falling off to the left side. We'll do it 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. Chopper up the middle, moving Seligowski. Throw to first. Nice stretch by Wolfgram. And the Pirates avoid a little more damage. But the Hornets, they send 9 to the plate, 4 of which score. 4 runs on 3 hits. There was an error. There were 2 left at the end of 3. It's 5-0. Preble Hornets have the lead. You're listening to Bayport Pirate Softball.
Bar after sports bar after sports bar. All the same, right? What makes St. Josie's so different? What makes St. Josie's so different? Come and find out.
Selagowski's going to lead things off for the Pirate fourth. Bayport down 5-0.
Last at bat, Jackie got that double, right?
Mm-hmm. She'll pop one up to the right side. That will be dropping. Boy. Blown chancer for the Hornets on Selagowski. Ryan Franker, the third base coach box, saying make it hurt. 0-1, Hawk to Selagowski, and she will. Dumps on the left side, base hit. Fights it off. Jackie is 2 for 2. Jackie comes up empty.
Swing and a miss.
One to Dickey. Takes off the outer edge, 1-1. You don't want to really sacrifice to give up outs at this point, right?
Right. Got to get as many runners on base as you can with being down 5. There's a
line shot, the left center field gap. That's going to split the outfielders. Selagowski easily going to come in. An RBI knock from Callie Dickey, and Bayport's got their first run. Why would you sacrifice when you could do that?
Exactly. That's why we sit up here, Chris, and they play and coach down there. Up to bat now, we've got Allie Knutson.
See if you can keep the line going. Well, Bayport stranded runners in scoring position, the first, second, and third. 2 of them in that second frame.
Mm-hmm.
Now able to cash in on one of them. I guess technically Selagowski was never in scoring position even.
Correct.
Maybe they shouldn't have been bunting him to second every time. Maybe that was the problem.
We got a pinch runner here.
They're going to bring in Little Stanzel. Maria, the youngest Stanzella. Perhaps the fastest Pirate player. One ball, one strike on Allie Knutson. She'll slice one left side. That's down for a base hit. Touching third and coming in, it'll be Stanzel one pitch later. And it will result in an RBI double replacing the runner. The Hornets are going to have a defensive discussion here on the mound.
Well, what I like to see out of this, Chris, is they went down 5-0, and they didn't shut down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's a good thing. I think that's that senior leadership that they got there, and they've been in these positions before. No big deal. Now we're 5-2, and I'd say we're right back in this game.
It appears we're going to have a pitching change here in the top of inning number 4. We've gone single, double, double for the Bayport offense, and it looks like Brooke Hawk is going to leave the game. And the new pitcher is going to be Gadashik. Gadashik. So Brooke Hawk goes 3 full. 3+ I should write down, because she pitched the 4th but didn't record it out. Has surrendered 5 hits. She's responsible for the runner at second, giving up both runs so far. Walked 1, struck out 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit 1. And it's Gadashik on to pitch. With the red cleats, mind you.
I was just going to ask you, are these actually cleats or are these just tennis shoes playing on?
So what I was told is the UWGB actually physically wears metal cleats out here, which is interesting. On Bayport's field, the second metal cleats go on there, you technically void the contract of the turf, or the warranty, I should say. So that's a change. I'd say it's definitely a different feel. The ball bounces more out here. Gadashik's first offering misses low. To Brooklyn Rao. That's a slightly different spun or bouncier surface almost.
We got those pellets in there.
Rao is going to pop one up, and Wolf will make the grab. Going up the middle. There's one down. Much bouncier, though. Michaela Spetcher with one away.
I'm sure it'll come off the ground a lot quicker at you then, so you got to be.
Spetcher waits, Gadashik. Really a foul ball. So I didn't see who went into left field. That's where Katie was playing.
Can't see the number yet.
Coleman. Spetcher will tap one back. Throw is going to go away. And Spetcher will wind up at second base on a error.
And Allie Knutson comes in to score. Scores now Preble 5, Bayport 3.
That's the biggest thing. If you just gave up on, well, basically, if you're a pitcher, if your team just scored a boatload of runs, you have to have a shutdown inning, right?
Right.
Well, Preble did not. And Bayport trying to answer the 4 spot. Right now, they've got 3.
And we still only have 1 out, so.
Pitch to Krieger. She'll take in her edge. 2-0. Now she's got a chance to probably see one that she likes. 1 out, top 4. Parts within 2. And timeout's going to be called by Krieger after Katie shook off the catcher. Ready to work. This is low. 3-0 to Emma. Pirates with a crooked number.
So do you take this one, Chris?
Yeah, 3-0 you have to. I never swung 3-0 in my life.
Oh, I did.
Not once. Because I'm sure I would never live it down from anybody else. Myself, probably the most, but 3-1. Now you're hacking, right? Pitch to Krieger, and she'll lift one right side. Foul. Baseball players going over there.
I know the rules say that when
Mason Clark isn't going to catch it. Come on now.
I know the rules say that you got to take it, but sometimes you just got it.
Nope, never. 3-2 now. Pitch misses low, gets away from Whitney, and it will result in a advancement of the runner. Spetcher's going to go over to third.
And the nice thing is Emma was able to get down to second base. Another timeout for the Preble Hornets. So what do you think he's saying out there, Chris?
Talking about make the simple play right now, I think. You have runners at second and third, just letting them know things we've gotten out of jams before. Now you have Maddie Wolfgram, who sacrificed twice. That's something, too. Obviously, Bayport trusts Maddie with the bat. So, heads up, might be a squeeze play coming. Obviously, they ran one themselves.
Opportunity.
Yep, you get it to a one-run game, maybe.
Yep. And then that last inning that Preble had doesn't really mean much, does it? If they get that score.
Right, exactly. Yeah, Wolfgram batted leadoff all last year, the whole first half of this year. Emma Krieger's hitting the crap out of the ball, quite frankly. Maddie Wolfgram with her .438 on-base percentage, but handles the bat really well, which is why she batted leadoff. So now you have her perhaps a chance that she can squeeze one in, although you're down by 2. First pitch to Maddie Wolfgram, outer edge, strike 1. It's tough to gauge the outfield, too, if they're playing deep or not. I think they're playing really deep, but maybe that's because it's a deeper park. And it's tough for them to gauge, too. Pitch inside. Wolfgram did square to bunt, but pulled it back. There was a squeeze play, perhaps.
Right.
But it was a safety squeeze. Spetcher wasn't running on the pitch. 1-1. See if Maddie squares again. Nope, she's going to line one right up the middle, base hit. One's going to score. Krieger's going to be held up as the throw comes in, and that's going to allow Wolfgram to get to second, and it's 5-4.
Totally different ball game now, Chris. Totally different.
It's the same one. Started an hour ago. Yeah, 5-4. 4 in the bottom of the third, and Bayport answers the next half inning with 4 of their own. And it's a 3-4 spot in the order. Maggie Lutke. Pitch, and she'll take one right down the heart of the plate.
She's due. She was, what did she go, the first 2?
Struck out, and then
pop up.
Pop up to left. Pitch, outer edge, strike 2 from Gadashik.
Does it appear that Maggie likes that outer edge call?
No, it's
every time that
tough
she
to
gets
go
it,
with that one.
Yeah. I think she puts that bat across the plate just to see if it's actually going to reach that far.
And we're going to have Krieger coming home. Pitcher's late to get there, and we're going to have 2 come home. 2-run score. Bayport takes the lead.
Now that is good base running right there by Wolfgram. And by Emma Krieger. Not sure
Ball
why
gets
that pitcher
away.
never came in.
And we're going to have the catcher, Manny Whitney, go out there. Bayport puts up 6 in the 4th. Still batting with just 1 out. And let us know where you might be listening from. Donna Pratt-Baranchek watching with us. 1-2 on Maggie Lutke. After 2-run score in the pass ball or wild pitch. 2-2 as Lutke takes it outside. Send us a note on the Facebook stream or tweet at us at Voice of BP. Lutke ready. The pitch from Gadashik will be outside, full count. Lex Watson waits on deck. Pirates 6 here in the frame. Wind and fire and flails that one. See, you get anything close, right?
That was just on the outside again.
Got to spoil it.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of younger players, it's tough because you always want to pull the ball, right? Sometimes you just got to, if it's pitched on the outside, hit it to the outside. Pitch, Lutke takes outside, ball 4. And now Lex Watson. Alexis, the 9th batter of the Pirate inning. She had that huge swing to the right side that Hannah Smith tracked down in the corner. But that was against the opening pitcher, Brooke Hawk. She'll take one off the plate, 1-0. Now the Preble dugout asking where the pitch missed. That one was well off the plate. Watson will one left center field, falling, goes down. It's a base hit. And then Coleman's got to chase it down after it bounces off her knee. And the Pirates officially bat around. And things keep a moving. Lukey to second, Watson at first.
You got a good hitter up at the plate. Jackie's hit both times up that she's been up today, right?
Yep.
Single and a double.
Courtesy runner. Sydney Rao is going to run. Courtesy for the pitcher.
I'm going to utilize that speed as well this coming basketball season.
Yeah?
Yeah. She's going to do well. She can be a good defender. And if I can get her confidence in shooting, she could score as well.
Selgowski takes her on the inside corner. Jackie, a double and a single. 2 for 2 start to the seniors' day. 0-1 off range. Swinging a line shot left side, but just wide of the bag. Reaching after it was Gowan. And it's 0-2. Try it again, the pitch home. Swinging another rip to left side, but this one a little more foul. Well, I think if you are Gadashik, you have to throw a changeup here, something outside, because she's obviously got you timed up. Give her something off speed if you're Katie. The pitch, swinging a ground ball, fists it up to left side. It's going to be off of the glove of the third baseman. Gowan tried to go to third while fielding it because the force was there. And that sort of plays tricks with your mind as you're trying to do the two things at once. And now there's a shipload of Pirates on the bases. Dickey will take inner edge. Ball one. Dickey ripped a double last time. 1-0 offering, and she's going to slice one right side, but slice is not a play.
Still sitting with 1 out too, Chris.
Yeah.
Bases loaded.
Not going to. Actually, you know what? That out, first batter of the inning, is on. Oh, sorry, first batter to face Gadashik. I beg your pardon. 1-1. Callie's going to get jammed. Pop up right side into the netting. The inning was led off by Selagowski.
Right. With the single, right?
Yes. Took 3 batters reached, and then Preble changed pitchers. First batter that Gadashik faced was the out. Chopper to third, fielded, tag third, throw by Gowan across the diamond. Nice play to get out of the inning and kill the rally.
It was a good rally, though.
5-3 DP, but not before Bayport puts up 6 in the top of the 4th. A 6-run frame, courtesy of 5 hits, 2 errs, and they strand 2 because of the double play. We move to the bottom of the 4th. It's a whole new ball game at 6-5. You're listening to
it's the same ball game.
You're listening to Bayport Pirate softball.
Glory, greatness, legend. Get the best at Vandervest Harley-Davidson. We've got the largest selection of new and pre-owned bikes in the Green Bay area and beyond. Sportsters, Softails, Street Glides, touring bikes, trikes, and more. Iconic Harley-Davidsons, plus award-winning Circle of Excellence service, genuine Harley-Davidson parts, and motor clothes that move. Look for the Big Log Cabin at 1966 Velp Avenue. Vandervest Harley-Davidson, Green Bay's destination dealership for everything Harley-Davidson.
Bottom of inning number 4, and Green Bay Preble is going to come up trailing for the first time today.
Absolutely. Like I was telling you during the break, I think that senior leadership is what helped them get through that rally. I said it earlier at the beginning of that inning. They've been through all this before, so they actually came out. Didn't bother them that they were down 5-0. They just kept swinging and kept scoring. Sometimes you got to think that, that senior leadership or the amount of time that they've played, they've been in those positions before, so no reason to sweat it.
First pitch straight to Hannah Smith. Walked on 4 pitches last time, so it's already an improvement. She led off the 3rd last inning. One ball and 1 strike to lead off the bottom of the 4th. Ashley Wolf on deck. Pitch home. Slap left side. Lutke picks, throws, 1 away. And now defensively you play with a whole different confidence.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Basically, right? Shots start falling. The offense scores.
Yep. Uh-huh. What you're looking at is Maggie in the first couple of innings, that was a rush play for her. Now she's in the lead by 1, and it's just calm. And although it's kind of hard to say that Maggie Lukey's going to be rushing because she's calm in every aspect of any type of sport that she can play.
One on Wolf. Game 1 of a doubleheader. We have 2 of them today. Second game is slated to start at 7. However, after the last 2 innings, or half innings, I don't know if we're on track to get to that point. Pitch inner edge, and Ashley Wolf didn't like the call. 2-2. I'd go back inside. She didn't like the strike call. You'd go right back in there. See if you like this one. It's a lot of mind games being played.
What was that?
I think Bayport's asking why we're delaying. 2-2 offering. Yep, go back inside. 3-2. Full count offering with 1 away from Watson. Swinging a deep fly left side. And a innocent bystander almost took one down the sidewalk.
She's got a very quick swing.
3-2. Misses up and out. And Wolf is on for the 3rd time in as many plate appearances.
The center fielder, number 13, Ava Baker.
So DeBaker's trying to move her along a few times. Wolf will probably be off again. Bunt, that's going to be caught by Krieger. Throw to first and back as Wolf.
Almost.
Crashing was Emma Krieger, but you got to get the bunt down. It's tough to get it down in play, physically down, right? But then you got to get it down, as in don't pop it up so that the fielders can catch it. Now there are 2 outs. Boy, I got to work on this. Pop to the left side. Hopper from Brooke Hawk. Her last time at a 2-run double that might have been gone in any other park in the FRCC. We're not here at King Park. 0-1 offering. Misses high. 1-1. Brindalke behind the plate, a very good throwing arm. 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Watson don't want to give her anything too good here. Swinging a fly ball, center field, going back, Spetcher, spinning around, she'll make the grab.
Oh, almost at the ump.
That'll be the 3rd out of the frame.
I don't think he'll be walking nonchalantly around that second base anymore.
I don't know if Spetcher knew that was the 3rd out at all. Bayport gets around a 1-out walk. 5th inning, Bayport 6-5. You're listening to Bayport Pirate Softball.
Need care, you shouldn't have to wait long. You can be kept waiting far too long at most healthcare organizations. But at OSMS, we prioritize you. I'm Dr. Soraya Frost, rheumatologist and physician owner at OSMS. We're focused on getting you seen as soon as possible in a safe and comfortable environment. With multiple rheumatologists to choose from and accepting most insurance plans, OSMS is here to get you back to doing the things you love. Learn more at askforosms.com.
Again, tweet the booth at Voice of BP. We'd love to hear where you may be listening from. For instance, Miss Kylie Schutte. Sophomore year of college done. Congratulations, Miss Kylie. So she's back in the state. The former softball player, former volleyball player is at Minnesota Mankato. As Knutson takes it off of the plate, 0-1. Seven, 8, 9 of the Bayport order. Scored 6 last time they were up as Knutson slices one left and foul. Welcome home, Kylie. So obviously, finals week wasn't too big of an issue. One. Ellie takes out her edge. 1-2. You can see that just like Maggie, right?
Right.
Oh, I can't reach that one.
Yep.
Either got to move your sneakers closer to the plate, make some adjustment. 1-2. And that's what she does. Lifts one left side.
Oh,
Ashley Wolf going out. She'll make the grab.
Nice
Diving
dive.
play by the Preble shortstop.
That would be on ESPN. That was a good play. Allie got robbed there, though.
Brooklyn Rao takes one inside. Maddie Whitney is showing up the umpire. You cannot do that. Boy, you can't drop your head. You can't slap your glove asking where the pitch missed. Like, Rao fouls one back. If you want to get any borderline pitch, you don't want to be doing that. I speak from experience of 16 years as an umpire. You're not helping yourself out. 1-1 offering. Change up and Rao takes in the zone 1-2. Rao waiting. Pitch inside and fights it off. Foul. Pitch again, Rao. Bloops to second. Coming in is Sidzinski, and she'll make the grab. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 2, Michaela Spitzer.
Michaela Spetcher with 2 away. Square and pulled back. She'll lap at it. Foul ball. 0-1 offering. Change up in on Spetcher, 0-2.
That was a good changeup.
And coming up empty. 1-2-3 frame. We haven't had many of those today.
No.
We go to the bottom of inning number 5. Hornets trail by 1, 6-5. You listen to Bayport Pirates softball.
Zesty's Frozen Custard and Grill. Zesty's, serving up a full food and frozen custard menu. Now open right across from Bayport High School at 2639 Lineville Road. Offering a different flavor of the day, each day 11 until 9. Try their weekly special baskets or enjoy some of Zesty's awesome, fresh, frozen custard. Zesty's Frozen Custard and Grill, the finest frozen custard in town.
Bottom of the 5th. And due up for Green Bay Preble is Sidzinski, Whitney, Gadashik. 4, 5, 6 in the Hornet order. First offering from Lex Watson, and she gets Sidzinski to chase. Sacrifice RBI and a ground out. Officially 0 for 1 today. And she'll sky one on the infield. Krieger calls out for it. And F5 starts the 5th.
The catcher, number 2, Maddie Whitney.
Here's Whitney 0 for 2 today. That one almost hopped twice before getting here.
Right.
Preble fans, Bayport fans, let us know you might be watching with us. Chopper to Krieger, comes and gets it. Nice play, don't sit back on it. 5-3 as Krieger's taking charge. Gadashik. Just a 9th grader.
Really?
Takes one inside, ball 1.
Ninth grade and playing on a team like this.
Well, here's a reason why. A deep fly to left that short hops the fence. That's a home run anywhere else in the conference. Nobody's at third. Bayport's going to make a play. Wolfgram tag out at 3. Coach Metzler wants to know why there is an interference on the base paths.
I didn't see interference there.
Well, when Maggie came over to cover, but the throw ended up going to Wolfgram. You could try to grab at straws. I can see where you try to think, hey, maybe we can get one out of this. But I think Coach Metzler right now is a little frustrated after he gave up 6 responding from 4, and things aren't going the Hornets' way. They're still in it, though.
They are.
Moved to the 6th. It's still a 6-5 ball game. You're listening to Bayport Pirate softball. Emma Krieger just got an assist on that last play, actually. She's the one who threw it to Wolfgram for the tag.
It was a good hustle on Emma's part to get over there, too.
First pitch down and in. Emma Krieger walk, single walk. She's been aboard all 3 plate appearances. Officially 1 for 1. One offering, and she will take one down the heart of the plate, 1-1. Roughly a half hour or so after this game, we intend. Swinging a ground ball right up the gut, base hit. The girls are planning to hopefully eat after this game. Talking with Coach Metzler beforehand. I know the umpires have to go switch gear and then come back out. We'll switch lineups and stuff. Bayport will be the home team in game 2. Wolfgram gets a bunt down the first base side, and it'll be fielded by the first baseman. And successfully, Maddie Wolfgram gets down her 3rd sack bunt today.
I was going to say, she's good at that.
Now see if your 3-4 can drive in again. Ludke and Watson. They've had a crack at this every single plate appearance. Ludke takes one on her edge. If you're Maggie
on that one,
in these 4, this is her 4th plate appearance, you have to realize that the outside corner is being given. They're pitching outside. All right, by this time you had to have made an adjustment. She'll lift one left side. Wolf going into foul territory, getting over. She'll make the grab. Nobody's at third to get there, and Krieger's going to tag. Heads up play. Wolf went over to get it. The third baseman moved over as well, which is a play she should be doing. But your pitcher probably is the one then that has to go cover. Second base should be backing up the throw, and your first baseman should be coming to back up home.
Right.
Everyone's got a responsibility at all times as Watson pops on the left side foul. There's no play on a softball diamond where not everybody has a duty. Right field would have to be coming in to back up.
Gotta back up. Gotta back up.
1-1 to Watson. Just off the plate, 1-1. Watson trying to help herself. Maybe give herself more than a 1-run cushion. Pirates lead at 6-5. Pitch home. Lex takes one up. 2-1. Yep, the whole De Pere team is watching to the right side.
Well, they're not too far out of.
No. Swing a ground ball up the middle, off the glove into center field. That's a run for Bayport. And E4 scores a run. Any way you'll take it. Single sacrifice advance on a ball that got 75, 80 feet only. And now it should be Rao to courtesy run again. Yep. Sydney's back in at first. Parts lead is 2. Remember the conference standings. Preble's 13-0, Bayport's 10-2. Obviously, it's important for Bayport to take at least one of these games. Swing a ground ball, second base. Booted, literally and figuratively, then handed off to Wolf. It's safe at second.
Thought for a minute there she got off the base and they were trying to grab the ball and they were standing on the base at the time. She overslid.
Back-to-back E4s. Not kind to the Hornets. As Dickey will bloop one to right center field. Rao's going to touch third and she comes home. Throw comes in, which means that Dickey should go to second. She will. And the Pirates push it up 8-5 here in the 6th. Yeah, you can't make them hurt if you don't deliver. Back-to-back errors, you have to make runs score. And Dickey does just that. Now Knutson with 2 more out there. Ooh. She'll get pitched in on the hands and foul it off. Got a good battle here from King Park. Two top teams in the Fox River Classic Conference.
Now you can see why. It's been a good game.
That it has. 2 of the top teams in the sectional, as you look into that. We're more than halfway through the conference season, right?
We are. I can look that up.
1-1, Knutson trying to get a piece of it, and she taps one left. The favorite in the sectional, obviously, is Kaukauna.
Kaukauna, yep.
They won state last year. Most of their team, including their pitchers, back.
Correct.
So you have to figure the Ghosts are the favorite.
And I think they're still first in the state.
Yep, they are. Blooper is going to be there for shortstop Ashley Wolf to put away for the third out. But Bayport does tack on 2 here in the 6th. 2 runs come on 2 hits. There were 2 errors and 2 left at the end of 6 1/2. It's Bayport an 8-5 lead. You're listening to Bayport Pirate softball.
You're listening to Bayport Pirates Sports on NEW Sports Radio at newsportsradio.com.
Some food? Stop at Town Line. Taste the mouth-watering burgers, gourmet pizza, and endless appetizers, offering a casual atmosphere and a lively feel. Why not stop in on the way to the game? Grab a bite to eat after the game, too. A night out, a group gathering after a sporting event, or even a birthday. We want to thank you for your patronage. Town Line, where the people come for the food and stay for the fun.
Bottom 6, Bayport here in game 1. They lead at 8-5. Lex Watson fires a first pitch strike to Arian Coleman. 7-8-9 in the Preble lineup. Well, if you want to obviously see as little struggle as possible, you want to get through these 3, 1, 2, 3, and then nice change up by Watson. You want to face the top of the order with nobody on base. Quickly had 0-2 on Coleman. Has a base hit today. She'll take one high, 1 and 2.
So I'm just looking at the sectional there, Chris, and it looks like you got Kaukauna, you got Hortonville, and you got Green Bay Preble all ranked right now in that same sectional.
Hortonville's very good as well.
But the way Bayport's playing tonight, and anybody can beat anybody at any given night, it looks like.
Pitch inside edge, ball just missing the zone. Obviously, Watson had a tough third inning. It'll be interesting to see is Watson just a one game and they're going to go to AVG for the next game?
That was my question earlier.
Nice drop ball, but a tick. She ticked it and hit the bat. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out to start the bottom of the 6th. Pitch swung on and popped up. This will go foul. Two offering. Ground ball to second. Selagowski throw on to first. There is one away. We welcome in Bayport alum Leah Smetana, tuning in from UW Stout, playing college ball for the Blue Devils. You must have final, because Minnesota's always a week or two ahead. So good luck with finals, probably this week or next, I would imagine. One of the next 2 weeks at least. Watching along for game 1. This game's final. We're going to get off the air quickly. And then we're going to reset for game 2. So that'll be a totally different stream, fouled off to the left side. We had a different stream on the Facebook page as well as for YouTube.
Okay.
Maybe go grab something to eat if you'd like to have a quick supper. If you're not sitting at home with us on the big screen and munching on some Gardettos or something.
All right. I thought they'd have a concession stand here at least.
I did as well because I was banking on it. I'm going to be straightforward honest with you.
I was too.
2 and 2.
I went for a ride on the Harley and didn't get time to grab a dinner before I came back here. So
full count on Sam Foytek. Great day for a ride, though.
It was.
Pitch misses out, and it's a one-out walk. So now you get into the danger zone again if you're Bayport. Obviously, this is Smith. Because on deck is Wolf, and you want to try to get to. We're going to have a pinch runner for the first baseman, Foytik.
Now at first base is a courtesy of number 7, Kiara Cool.
Pitch to Smith. She'll take outside. Black 0-1. You don't want to get to Wolf with runners aboard. And that's a 3-run game, so that's obviously helpful. But unless double play ball, which you can never assume. Dalkey, nice stab with the left glove. That looked like a runner advancing 60 feet all the way. Unless the double play, it looks like Wolf's going to come up this inning, which means there'll be a runner on at least one. 1-1, Smith takes high again. Boy, Dalkey's getting stretched out all of a sudden. Stretch left, stretch up. Game 2 will flip-flop. Bayport will be the home squad. Lex Watson, 2-1 offering. Misses well out. We just walked the 8-hitter, and you're down 3-1 to the 9-hitter. Bayport does not have action in the right field bullpen, although I just saw Van Grinsven throw on her glove and grab a ball out of the bucket. The 3-1 pitch misses high. Back-to-back walks. And all of a sudden, the tying run comes to the plate. Back-to-back walks, and it's the 8-9 spots. Yep, there goes the action down to the bullpen. The Game 2 starter. Wolf will take one inside, ball 1. Brooklyn Van Grinsven, BVG. Going to be likely the Game 2 starter, but might come in to finish this one. 1-0, swing a ground ball left side. Coach Metzler is going to dive out of the way. We're going to have 2 pitchers get warm down there. Also going to warm up Estelle Finland.
There's a freshman.
1 ball, 1 strike to Wolf. The pitch, swing in a jam job pop up in the circle, and Lex Watson dodges perhaps the biggest bullet in the lineup. Still got it out to get, but obviously Ashley Wolf, above all others, might be your toughest assignment.
That was huge.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Spetcher going to come up throwing. And Wolfgram will cut. They have a runner and a run down. 1 run will score, but there is the 3rd out. And we'll move to the 7th. 8-6, your score. Pirates lead by 2 as we go to the last frame. 7th inning. You're listening to Bayport Pirates softball.
They only got 1.
Glory, greatness, legend. Get the best at Vandervest Harley Davidson. We've got the largest selection of new and pre-owned bikes in the Green Bay area and beyond. Sportsters, Softails, Street Glides, touring bikes, trikes, and more. Iconic Harley Davidsons, plus award-winning Circle of Excellence service, genuine Harley Davidson parts, and motor clothes that move. Look for the Big Log Cabin at 1966 Velp Avenue. Vandervest Harley Davidson, Green Bay's destination dealership for everything Harley Davidson.
8-6, top 7, Pirates. An RBI single from Ava DeBaker. Scored the runner, but
they were in a scary situation there, Chris.
Yeah. The cutoff by Wolfgram. I wasn't sure if Wolfgram should cut it off. It would have been a close play. I think it would have been a little late. And then not only cutting it off to stop the throw going through, but then get the runner in a rundown. Brooklyn Rao to lead off the Bayport 7th. Swinging a line shot to short. Ashley Wolf is there. And Rao's tough day continues. Spetchel scored a slant foul. You didn't bring the Harley here, did you?
No, I did not.
You considered it?
I did. I got a lot of miles in today, though, so.
Your hinder is sore.
Needed a little relaxation.
That and if the last game's supposed to start at 7, which it won't, if the last game's supposed to start at 7, night driving's probably not your most favorite.
Yeah, I don't like riding at night. I'll do it if I have to, but.
1-1, Spetcher, ground ball left side. Stopped by Wolf, but Spetcher is too fast. Even though she slowed down at first.
Wolf is a good good player. I was going to say basketball player, but I'm watching softball.
I think you are, at least.
I am. The way she's diving, though, she's like she's going after the loose ball. 50-50 balls that I want to get. It's almost like when Aaron Simpkins did that at Preble. Did you watch that game? She dove for a ball going out of bounds. I'm like, God. She sacrificed her body on that one.
It's good.
Yeah, it was good to see. I think we were up enough that you didn't have to hurt yourself, though. But
you should never quit, right? No matter what the score is.
That's correct. I think she was thinking at that point she was playing rugby, though.
Top of the order, it's Krieger. Takes one high. 3-1.
How'd she get to just shot down to second base like that?
I don't know if she thought it was ball 4 and everybody else did or not, but.
Well, she got to second base.
Krieger took a mighty hack, 3-1. That's your time to do it.
Yeah.
Full count to Kriegs. Pitch home. And a pitch in on the hands and pulled foul. Chris Learman, Dennis Gladwell with you here on a Saturday evening. Sun will start setting shortly. According to my digital pocket watch, the official sunset time today, do you have any guesses?
I'm going to say
fouls it off.
8:15.
8:04. You're close. But that means that in the last 2 days we've moved into the 8 o'clock hour for sunset, which is awesome.
Yes, it is. And with the temperatures being higher than
Krieger
what they've been, I
foul.
think we're very close to summer.
I don't think summer starts till June 21st, actually.
You're correct, but I'm just wanting it sooner than later.
Is that because you work in a school, or?
No. I'm just tired of the weather that we've been having.
Sure. Change-up misses high. Spetcher can get down to third. She will. How's this for a stat line today? Emma Krieger, 2 for 2. She's gone walk, single, walk.
Well, if she gets up again, we'll get a single.
And so you're going to take that one to Vegas?
No.
Only because it's a former player, I'm sure.
Right.
She gets up to second. Second and third, one out. Maddie Wolfgram. Bayport has their 2-3 spot up here. One out, a chance to add on to a 2-run lead. Couple of insurance runs out there. Spin the ball off the hip. The pitch home from Gadashik. Swinging a ball lifted right side. Going to be foul territory. Spetcher's got to be ready to tag there. Coach Franker's got to be ready to coach him to tag there. Ball caught in foul territory, he can still tag up on. So 1 ball, 1 strike on Wolfgram.
He's a good coach. I'm sure he had him ready to go.
Pitch. Wolfgram takes in her edge. Strike 2. It'll be interesting
to know
to
what
see.
that speed was on that one. That was a pretty fast pitch.
You don't have your gun up here?
No. Turned that in 2 years ago when I retired.
Did you have one? I was going to ask.
Every squad car had one.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
2-2. What was the fastest you ever clocked somebody?
110 miles an hour.
Jesus, Pete. 1-2 to Wolf Graham. Swing a ground ball to third off the hip. That's going to score a run. And Bayport regains a 3-run advantage. So in is Spetch. First and third for Lutke. I've never gone 110. I can guarantee you that. I've never broken triple digits. Pitch misses high for a ball, and Wolfgram is going to take second base without a throw.
I never broke it either in my personal vehicle.
In my personal vehicle. Strike on Lutke, 1-1. I always get called the grandma driver.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nope. Never had a speeding ticket in my life. Never been pulled over for speeding in my life, so that's all right. Lutke, swing and a pop-up to second. And there is Sidzinski. F4. Still a chance for Watson. Will Watson be pitching, or are they going to bring in a reliever to finish this one out?
You know, I think they'll bring in her. I think she'll finish.
Think so?
Yep, she'll start, and if it doesn't go,
chases a rise ball,
go the way it needs to go right away at the beginning with the first batter, I think then they'll probably make the switch. Are they still down there? Yes, they are.
One is, yeah. Well, she could do a lot to help herself here, make that decision a little easier if she could cash in a run or two.
Correct.
The pitch down and out, 1-1. Top 7, Bayport a 9-6 lead. Runner at third, runner at second. 2 away. Pirates were down 5-0 after 3, then scored 6 in the 4th. Watson will reach at one and pop it out of play. Umpire getting some extra pearls. I suppose pearl's more of a baseball thing. I don't know what. 1-2 to Watson. Here comes the offering. Tapper back to the circle. Got to get it. Hurry. And out at one. Ooh. That is out number 3. We'll head to the bottom of the 7th. Pirates have a 3-run lead. Can they hold on to it? We'll see you next half frame. It's 9-6.
She didn't quit. That's the thing.
It is going to be Lex Watson for the 7th, and she will be facing Bayport against the 3-4-5 spot.
All right, just got to hold them here.
It's that easy, huh?
Yep.
Oh, fly ball, right center field. Spetcher moving back, moving over. 1 pitch, 1 retired.
The second baseman, number 12, Mel Szynski.
Sudzinski. Inner edge, strike one. 0 for 2 today. Pirates trying to hand Preble their first conference loss this season. Ground ball, and Krieger stabs one.
One more to go.
5-3, the put out. Matty Whitney, 2 outs for Preble. Pitch home, swinging a fly ball to center. Spetcher is there.
That's it.
And she will retire Whitney. And that is out number 3.
Good comeback for Bayport.
It's a 9-6 final. Pirates will get the win in game 1. About a half hour, game 2 will come. Pirates get the conference win. They're within a game of the Hornets, top of the FRCC. You've been listening to Bayport Pirate Softball for Dennis Gladwell. I'm Chris Learman. We'll be back for game 2, a new stream here on the Facebook and YouTube streams. Listen to Bayport Pirate Softball.